I used to think I was only hurting myself. Addiction just doesn't destroy you. It turns you into the most selfish version of yourself. If you don't start waking up, it will take everything in your life, everything that ever mattered. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Josh McCauley. I'm an online fitness and sobriety coach, helping those go through addiction with cocaine, alcohol, gambling. I'm 5 years old, and my purpose on this earth is helping others, learning, and teaching others what I've been through. New here, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, leave feedback, whether it's positive or negative. We're always looking to learn. But let's get into the video. So I want to use this channel for you guys to get to know me, to understand what I've been through, to understand the problems I faced, and talk you through how I perceive them now that I'm sober, now that I'm able to look at them from a better place. In my addiction, I became a person that I didn't even recognize, that I couldn't even look in the mirror at myself. I was a demon. I didn't know who I was lost. I was scared to tell my family. I was scared to talk to my family. So I would distance myself. I would stop reaching out to them. I would stop going home. I would stop going out to the bars with my friends. I would hide in my room and use. And I had always been a drinker throughout my life. I started when I was 15, stopped when I got sober at 24. But where it really started to become selfish was my cocaine use. Closed myself off in my room. Replaced every single thing in my life with that substance. Nothing could pull me apart from it. If my family wanted me to come home for Easter, I did not want to go because that meant that I couldn't use to the extent that I wanted to use. Because I didn't want people knowing how bad it was. And that's selfish, because I should want to hang out with my family. I should want to spend time with the people who mean most to me. My whole family went on a vacation. I didn't go on vacation because I didn't know if I was able to get my substance down there, or I didn't want to bring it on the plane. That took control of my life. I'm missing out on real wholesome experiences with my family because of a substance, and that is selfish. To be honest, the way I was using, I couldn't just get up in my car and drive somewhere if something were to happen to a family member. Someone was in the hospital. If I would have had to go get up and drive and go to the hospital to see them, I don't know if I could. And when I was using, I don't know if I would really care. And that breaks my heart, because my family is my everything. And when something replaces the things that mean most to you in life, there's an issue. And thinking back on that, it's like, wow, I'm blessed nothing happened bad to any family members, but I was so lost in addiction that I wouldn't have cared. Or I would have cared, but I would have brushed it off like nothing, because I was getting all of this false hope and dopamine from this drug. One moment that I realized how selfish I had become, the turning point, was I was down bad gambling. Very bad. My parents helped me out. I was down 20 grand in credit card debt. Blessed, they had an intervention with me. We agreed that I was done gambling. They gave me 20 grand to get back on my feet so I didn't have to pay the interest on the credit cards. I'm blessed that they did that. We just don't have money to throw around like that. Within about 3 weeks, I fell back into addiction. I was not able to stop on my own like we had discussed. And I spent all of the money they gave me again. Having to tell my parents that I lost that all again broke my heart, because that is stealing from my family. That is lying to my family. And that is not the person that I am, or that I was raised to be. I grew up in a very good family. So that turning point was my lowest point, because that is stealing at the end of the day from the ones that love me the most and would do anything for me. And it was also the point where I realized that I was powerless. I couldn't do it on my own. I needed help. And that was the biggest realization of being selfish. If you're watching this, if you're someone who's caught in that cycle, if you're someone who is abusing your family, disrespecting your family, being straight up selfish in addiction, DM me start. I can help you get through this. I can help you get sober. I can help you get fit, get your nutrition in check, get your mind in check, and finally live the life that you want. You don't have to stay stuck in this cycle. Let this be your wake-up call. Do not let addiction destroy your life. Get a head start. Let's go, guys. I appreciate you tuning in.